Oh, cheese, cheesesteak, potato. Put it all together and what do you got? That's what we're making. Cheesesteak baked potato. Sit back, let's get everything out, and let's put it all together because I think you're going to like this one. Before we start, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Give me a comment, thumbs up below. That helps the algorithm and that helps me. I'd really appreciate it. We're going to start with 2 baked potatoes. These are pretty big, so if you just have a regular bag of potatoes, 3 or 4 is going to be about the equivalent. Meat. We need some shaved beef or a pound of ground beef, or in my case, I happen to come across stir-fry beef, so I think I can use that. Some provolone cheese, an onion, soy sauce, onion powder, and some garlic powder. That should do for what we need. The first thing we got to do is get these potatoes in the oven and baked. So I've taken a fork, poked them a couple times on each side. Into the oven they're going to go. 350, about an hour, 10 minutes should be enough. Let's get our meat ready to go. Now, like I said, this is stir-fry beef. So you can see it comes in strips. I'm going to try and kind of get it a little smaller. Cut it into smaller pieces so it's something like that. That should work. It's going to shrink a little bit when we cook it up. And it may not be as good as shredded beef or ground beef, but this is going to work for what we need. Our onion, all chopped up, regular chop, dice her up. And we're going to use almost that whole onion, about 3/4 of it. A little bit of oil into our pan, and we're going to deal with the onions first. We're going to let these cook for 2-3 minutes. Just until they start softening up. And in goes our ground beef. And see, it's not a ton of ground beef, maybe a half a pound. You don't need a lot because you're stuffing the potatoes. Tablespoon of soy sauce, our garlic powder, our onion powder, a teaspoon-ish each. And we're going to mix all that around. Our potatoes have been done. Out of the oven, let them cool for a good 15-20 minutes at least, so they're not too hot to handle. We're going to slice them down the middle. And now we're going to get a bowl and we're going to scoop out the middle. Now while you're scooping out the middle, try and leave a little bit on the outside just so it kind of holds its shape together. You're still going to have lots. Our 4 potato shells are ready to go. We've got to mash up our potato because we're going to restuff the potatoes with our meat and potato mixture. So here's back to our meat. It's all nice and cooked. We're going to take 2 pieces of provolone cheese, 3 if you really want. And that's going to end up going in our mashed potatoes. But we've got to melt all this down. So let it melt a bit. Then kind of fold it over. I know in some recipes I've seen you use Cheese Whiz. I've never been bold enough to try it. I know the provolone will work just fine. So there you go. It's all incorporated in the meat. Now we're going to put it into our mashed potato. Just like that, mix it around, mix. We're not done with the provolone slices yet, but we got to mix what we've got. Now we've got to stuff our potato shells. And obviously what came out is not going to be as much as what's going in. So we are going to have quite a bit. So don't be shy stuffing the potatoes. There's plenty to go around. As a matter of fact, even after I'm done this, I've still got enough to snack on when we're done. Now, our slice of provolone cheese, you want to put it on top. Tuck it in on both sides. And I found at the very end, instead of overlapping the half piece to make it fit, it actually was a little easier for it to stay put if you put the half cheese on first and then the bigger slice. But see, doesn't that look cool? So here, I'll show you this one. So here's the last one I did. I just found it tucked in a little better, so you put your little piece on first. Then you get your bigger piece of provolone. Tuck it on, and that's looking pretty good. Over to our tin pan, and there's just enough room for these 4 pieces. So that's going to tell you just how big it is. And I don't know if you can see it, that second potato, that's the first one I did, so you can see how it's starting to pop out a little bit, so we'll just have to tuck that in. But there you go. Into the oven this is going to go now, back at 350 for about 20 minutes. And when they come out, they should all be nice and melty like that. That looks really good. Let's get one on a plate. Oh, it's hot, but not too hot. And there you have it. Cheesesteak baked potato. It smells yummy and it really is yummy. You got to try this for sure. You're going to enjoy it. Hey, another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell, because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this and any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.